Hey guys, welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. It's a little cold where I am. I hope you guys are warm. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to be doing Cancer's reading. This is going to be for Cancers, my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancers, okay? So let's look at your energy, Cancer, see what the present energy is around you, what's challenging you. We're going to look at the past and the near future. And we're also going to see what's coming towards you that you don't see coming. All right, so present energy for my Cancers. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something is changing for you guys. What is the challenge for my Cancers? What's challenging or blocking Cancers? The Seven of Cups is your challenge card. What was the past energy, the recent past energy for Cancers? A Tower moment. What is the near future for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Hermit card is the near future. What is coming towards my Cancers that they do not see? We're going to pull from the bottom because it's something that you don't see. And that is going to be the Page of Swords. All right. We're going to use this deck here to clarify. All right, so what I'm seeing right now, Cancer, the present energy for you guys is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a good card. You got a lot of, first off, you got a lot of major arcanas on the board. You got the Tower moment in the recent past. You got the Wheel of Fortune as the present energy, and then you got the Hermit card in the near future. I'm already seeing that there was some sort of Tower moment that happened in your life. You may feel like this Tower moment is an inconvenience. You may feel like this Tower moment is causing chaos and destruction in your life. I mean, look at it, right? Some of you may even have gotten kicked out. Okay, I don't know. For some of you, you could have gotten kicked out of a home, or you could have gotten kicked out of a job. Maybe you got rejected, or just something in your life is causing upheaval and chaos that's uncomfortable for you. But the present energy shows that this divine intervention, this Tower moment is divine intervention, and it's leading to a shift in your life, a fortunate shift in your life, things turning. That's the wheel of life, the Wheel of Fortune. We have good times and we have bad times. I feel like you experienced a Tower moment in the recent past for you to experience fortune now, for you to experience good things now, and this is all happening at God's will, at God's hand. God has her hands in the midst of this new beginning that's starting in your life. And it is a new beginning because we got here the Page of Pentacles coming through. So for some of you, this may be something physical that's taking place. Like maybe, for example, maybe you lost a job, right? But God is saying, I had to get you out of that job so I can get you into this new and better job that's going to bring fortune, that's going to bring stability in your life, right? For some of you, maybe it was a relationship that ended. But God is saying, I had to end that relationship because maybe that person wasn't good for you. Or maybe that person was talking about you, because I'm seeing here that there is some sort of gossip, some sort of backbiting that some of you could have been experiencing. But either way, God wants you to know that I started this. Okay, I have my hands in the midst of this new beginning that's happening in your life. I had to allow this Tower moment in order for there to be fortune. Yes, it's an inconvenience. Yes, it may be uncomfortable, but it's going to bring fortune into your life. The challenge here is the Seven of Cups, not being able to see clearly, right? Because there's a lot of moving pieces. So you may be having difficulty making choices. You may be having difficulty seeing how this is all going to turn out for you. That's what I'm getting here with this Seven of Cups. I feel like some of you may have your, I like to call it the head in the clouds. So it's like, you know, thinking things should go a particular way. Like thinking things should go your way, but this is not your plan. This is not your doing. This is God's doing. So with it being God's doing, you're not going to see how everything is going to turn out. You're not going to know what this next step is going to look like for you until God wants you to know. So it's like you can't see how this is going to go. You can't see what the next step is going to look like for you. And I feel like a lot is going on for you right now. The near future is showing the Hermit card. So it's like all of this that you're going through is probably going to make you feel like I need to rest. For one, I need to really figure out what it is that I want moving forward. And you may be considering, or some of you may be deciding to not communicate or talk to anyone, because I feel like the Hermit card is looking for answers, looking for clarity, soul searching, going deep within, reflecting. And that's the energy that you're going to be in. Make sure my card wasn't burning. In the near future, we're going to clarify this energy here. You don't see some sort of communication coming your way. I'm not getting here like this. Yeah, here's a tower moment showing up again. I'm not getting here like I don't know, with this communication, Cancers, I don't know if this is you or someone else, but I feel like there's some sort of communication where someone is being very direct, very blunt. I feel like someone is angry. I feel like someone is fed up with what you don't see coming. Like I say, I don't know if this is you yet or if this is someone else, but the energy behind this Page of Swords is like anger, it's frustration. It's like, I'm going to put a person in their place. Like, you bet not say anything to me. I'm going to, it's like I'm standing up for myself. And I'm going to check anyone. That's why you may feel like you need to be quiet and stay to yourself. Because I feel like you may feel like this may be you, Cancers, especially with this Hermit and Page of Swords. You may feel like you need to not talk to anyone. Because I feel like you're going to be in an energy of, just feeling, irritated. Sorry about that, guys. I have to go grab my package. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify this. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, manifestation. Yeah. Right now, whatever it is you're doing, you're manifesting fortunate things. I don't know if you realize it or not, but whatever it is that you're presently doing, it is working it's working on your behalf, and it's creating fortune in your life. The Magician is someone that is using the resources and using their tools to manifest fortune. So maybe you're using your gifts. Maybe you're using whatever it is that you have available to you to help with this fortune. But you're getting assistance, as above, so below. You're getting some sort of assistance with this fortune. You're not doing it on your own, but you are being divinely guided. So you may be getting information. But I feel like, yeah, I just saw the Hierophant. Yeah, there's some sort of communication coming from above. So there may be certain signs, maybe things are being communicated to you in your dreams. But I feel like you're not clear, though. You may feel lost. But you are on the right track. And the only reason why you feel lost is because, like I said, this is God's plan for your life. And God is only going to reveal one step at a time for you. You see this? See, you're on some sort of journey, one step at a time. And I feel like you have to pay close attention to the signs, because look at there's a snake. God is really working closely to you. And I feel like if you experience some sort of delay on your path, that delay is because there's a snake. God is trying to clear the path for you. So don't get frustrated. Don't get all worked up because you can't see the next step. God is going to reveal each step, one step at a time, because God is working to make sure that your path is clear. You may be like, this is a crooked path, because some things are going to happen that you don't understand. Like, why am I having to go this way? Why is this happening? It's happening for a reason. It's happening to make sure you travel down the right path. There are certain things that are being orchestrated in your environment to get you to do what God needs for you to do. And it may be, like I said, some stuff may be far-fetched. It may be uncomfortable, but it's happening to clear your path, to make sure the path that you are traveling on is going to be a clear path for you. It's like, watch out for the snakes. God is saying, I'm trying to move the snakes out of the way for you. And that's why I feel like some of you may feel like, I can't talk to certain people. I have to, be careful, because I'm getting here Like, I'm getting here like a strong energy, which is probably why you may be feeling like, you know, I have to stand up for myself. I'm going to speak my truth, because I feel like there is some sort of animosity between you and someone else, or just multiple people in general. There's some sort of animosity between you and someone, or like I said, some people. But whatever it is that you're doing right now, understand that it's all happening for your will of fortune, for your favor, for your good, for your abundance. Here's that. See, I told you, to you and someone else. Yep. There's something going on here with you and another person. I told you guys that just right before, right? I told you guys that there's you and someone else that's in this page of source energy. I felt that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm seeing here a conversation and having to speak your truth. Something is going on here. I feel like the recent past, whatever it is that happened to you, that tower moment, I feel like what you don't see coming has to do with that tower moment in the recent past. Like, you're going to see why that tower moment happened. And you may want to confront someone, because someone could have been involved in that tower moment that you experienced. But I'm telling you that God has his or her hands in the midst of that tower moment. So whatever this person did to, they could have tried to disrupt your life. God is saying, you only were able to do it because I allowed you to do it. But I'm going to bring fortune into your life because of what someone else did. Someone could have tried to bring adversity in your life, tried to cause some sort of disruption in your life. And God is saying, thank you. I'm going to make it be fortunate for you. So what they tried to do, God is going to use it to bless you. And that's why God is saying the path that you're on, you got to watch out for the snakes, because there are some people who are trying to maybe set you up or set traps for you, not wanting to see this fortune come into your life, which is why in the future you're going to be in hermit mode. I can't trust anyone. I have to focus on myself. And I'm seeing here, I'm seeing wisdom too. You're going to be wiser also from what you've been going through, what you've experienced. The High Priestess, that's the challenge. Your intuition. It's like, because, see, this is the thing. Again, another major is coming through. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And here's the 6th one. Something is being balanced out in your life. And I told you, God is doing this. There's angels, ancestors, God. God is doing this. And here's the Page of Pentacles. And remember, I showed you this, guys. Here it is right here also. There's some sort of new start in your life that's taking place. Let me, yeah, that goes right there. There's some, you're embarking on a new chapter. And I feel like this could be a new job, a new home, new money. There's just like a lot of new opportunities. The challenge is you may not be trusting your intuition right now. You may feel like it may feel uncomfortable. It may not feel right to you. It feels weird to you, whatever it is that's taking place. And I told you guys, the reason why it feels that way is because it's not your doing. It's not your path. It's not what you would do. Because you probably, let's say, for example, you're being called to move. And you're being called to move to, I'm going to throw out some states. Let's say you're being called to move to Chicago or a city, okay? You're being called to move to Chicago. And let's say you're from New York, okay? Let's say you're from New York and you're being called to move to Chicago. And you're like, I don't want to move to Chicago. Like, why would I move to Chicago? It doesn't even make sense for me to move to Chicago. But God is saying, trust me. That's what I'm saying. That's just an example. It's like you're being called to do something that you don't even want to do or you wouldn't even think to do. And that's the challenge here. It's like it doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't feel comfortable to you. It doesn't feel like, your intuition is not like kicking in to do that. And it's because it's not your path. It's not, it's not your plan. You're not orchestrating it. I told you at the tower moment, that's God orchestrating this. And God is orchestrating this to bring balance and stability in your life. Someone tried to do something to cause disruption in your life. And you're going to find out about it. And this could be with work, or these could be people working against you. But they don't realize, they're going to be up. There's judgment coming. And I did make sure you watch my previous video, because I talked about people being exposed. And you may have words with some of these people, but there are going to be people that are going to be exposed for what they try to do to hinder you. Yeah, to try to hinder your money, to try to block your money, to try to block your success, block you career-wise, block you money-wise, block you health-wise, causing stress in your life. It's going to be revealed. These people are going to be exposed. They're going to be seen, and they're going to have to answer for what they did. But just know, God and the angels are working on your behalf, even though it doesn't feel right to you, and you feel like you can't trust it. God is saying, I'm doing this. But this was kind of like an impromptu reading for me. I still have like my robe on, and I felt led to do a reading. And when I feel led to do a reading, I have to do it right in that moment. Because there's a message when God says, do it right now. I'm like, I still have my robe on. All right, so let's look at the near future. We got the Hermit card. And like I said, you may feel the need to not talk to anyone and just really focus on yourself, really going within and making sense of your experience, making sense of your life and your journey. And I feel like you're going to see something about these snakes. You're going to see there's something about your journey and your path in the near future that you're going to see. And I'm seeing here, what you don't see coming is, I feel like there's going to be some sort of confrontation. The Nine of Cups. We're going to get more about your near future. There's some sort of emotional fulfillment that's going to happen. Meaning that you're going to feel good being in the Hermit. It's like once you see, let me show you guys this card. It's like once you see, because I feel like you're going to see the snakes exposed. You're going to see the people that were out to get you. And I feel like you're going to understand why it all had to happen. You're going to understand why it all had to happen. And you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel good even being by yourself. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to feel good being by yourself. Because I feel like you're going to be resting. You're going to feel at peace though. Well, okay, so I'm getting here, guys. This isn't for everyone, and this is not to make someone feel scared or anything like that. But I feel like there's something going on with someone that really has it out for you. Like, I feel like that person could be very dangerous or vengeful, hostile. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like you are being protected. Hermit, you're being kept out of sight. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like, because this person may be, like I said, I'm not getting the best of energy. But I feel like you're going to, like I said, you're going to see why it all had to happen. But I feel like, because I kept feeling like this energy of, remember I saying being exposed? I'm also getting here, I don't know, it's like I'm refraining from saying it, because please do not be afraid, because I'm telling you, God has his or her hands in the midst of this. You are protected, and you're gonna find out why it had to happen that way, and you're gonna feel good, because then you're gonna be able to rest. But I say that to say, I feel like someone could go to jail, or something is going to happen. That's what I feel like to whoever these people or this person is. The Ace of Cups is coming in. There is some sort of offer. This is an offer coming your way. The Ace of Cups. And then we got here the Ace of Wands. But I feel like you're going to reject it. Whatever it is that's being offered to you, you're going to reject it. There's some sort of issue around love for you guys. Let me see what that's about. I feel like it has to do with maybe like friends, community, friendships. It could be a number of things like friends, family, co-workers. I just feel like you're going to want to be a hermit. Like if it's about, if people are contacting you, wanting to hook you up with people or wanting you to come out, I feel like you're not going to accept it. But it's weird because I don't feel like these people that's extending this offer to you is being malicious. Not this energy in the near future. I'm seeing here good people around you, but for some reason, I don't know why you're not going to want anything to do with it, because it seems like a really good energy and it seems like blessings, like these people. So I feel like maybe you're being warned then, because I feel like whatever it is that you've experienced on your journey, it may have you. Didn't I say don't be paranoid? Don't be like there's a healthy level of caution, but where you're going, I'm seeing it actually being a blessing, and you're going to be around a good group of people where you're going. Don't allow what you experience to color your experience with other people. Everyone is not bad and everyone is not good. You have to take the good with the bad, but I feel like where you're going is actually going to be better. There is, like I said, it's going to be a blessing for you. But I feel like you're going to be like, I may want to say to myself, okay? But I'm just a FYI that I'm seeing here some really good people that's going to want to be around you, that you may be, pondering, waiting to give it a chance, waiting to put yourself out there. All right, so the Page of Swords, which you don't see coming towards you guys. I'm gonna stop there. We're gonna look at that over in the extended. Okay, guys, so just to be clear, with the extended, I'm going to be looking at who this person is that you're going to be having this conversation with, because it looks like this person had some sort of hand in the tower moments that was happening in your life. Okay, it could be multiple people that had some sort of hand in it or was involved in your tower moments in some sort of way. But we're going to be looking into who this person is and what part they played in the tower moments that you experienced. We're going to also look at what this conversation is going to be about, what's going to be revealed, what's going to be said, or what needs to be known as it pertains to the conversation with this person, and what you need to know moving forward. So if you want that information, come on over. The link for the extended is going to be in the description box. I'll catch you guys over there. See you there. Bye.